Now then, this is a brief discussion about the unseen costs of home charging. Yeah, it's nothing very spectacular, but you just need to be aware of it. The difference between the kilowatts shown either on a charger or in the car and the kilowatts drawn from the grid. And we've got two examples. We've got a Kia EV3 and this MG5. So I'll sit down and I'll show you the figures and identify how the figures differ. So it's just started charging on a timer. You heard the click from the pod point. Yeah, away it goes. This is a Kia EV3. And yesterday we charged it up from 30% to 100%. And it's an 81 kilowatt battery. And we put 65 kilowatts into it. And there's the meter. Okay, with the MG5, by the way, we're in the workshop because it's cooler, because we're in the middle of this heat wave in the UK. Where are we? August 2026. I topped the MG5 up a few days ago, and it was on 66%, and we were on 84313.8 on the wheel meter, and we finished at 79% at 84322.3, and the granny charger said it had put out GC 6.7 kilowatts. Okay, right, so the difference between those two is, where are we, 84322.3 minus 84313.8 equals 8.5. So there you see the difference, right? So we have a difference between what's taken out of the grid and what is put into the car. Okay, so the difference between 8.5 and 6.7 is, well, let's just do it anyway. I think it's 1.8, but let's just try it. 8.5 minus 6.7 equals 1.8. 1.8. So 1.8 divided by 8.5, and then you multiply by 100, equals 21%. And those losses are really in the charger. Yeah, and because the granny charger, what it does, all it does is it talks to the onboard charger and says, I'm only allowing you to do this, and then the onboard charger, it uses pulse width modulation to reduce the current into the battery. So that's where the losses are, in the onboard charger, the modulation and the actual charging thereof, although lithium batteries are reasonably efficient at charging. So 21%. Now, right, okay. Now with the Kia EV3, okay, we were charging off the pod point, so we had a wheel meter. So we started off at 30%, okay, and we finished at 100%. And we put in 65 kilowatts. Now we're going to do this in a different way, just because we don't have all the figures. The Kia, although it's a 81 point something kilowatt battery, it's actually 80 kilowatts worth of usable, just like the MG is a 52, but it's 50 of usable. So we got 80 kilowatts. Yeah, so basically 1% is 800 watts, so it's 0.8 of a kilowatt. Okay, 80 divided by 100. Yeah, okay, so then we put in 70%, so 70 times 0.8 equals 56. So 56. So there you go, there's a difference, but it's not so much because the current was higher, I believe. Yeah, so the difference between that is 9 kilowatt. So we got 9 divided by 56 times 100 equals 16%. And just to reiterate myself, it's in the onboard charger. Yeah, the modulation, because that pod point is a 3.5 kilowatt charger. Yeah, so it's in the modulation and in the conversion. Now if you go to a fast charger, a public one, you might pay, I don't know, 70 pence, right? But it's DC, so you're actually getting it direct, and I don't know if there's any losses or not in that system. Anybody who's got an EV that tells you how many kilowatts actually on your screen, tells you how many kilowatts you put in, if they're using a fast charger, it'd be very interesting just to see, yeah, if there's any difference between what the charger tells you and what your car tells you. Yeah, given the fact that it's all worked on sensors and everything, but because the rapid chargers are DC, then you're not allowing for the losses in the onboard charger. So there you go. You just got to allow for that when you're doing your figures. Yeah. If you're home charging and you're working on, say, 20 pence a kilowatt, yeah, there's this between 16 and 20% losses in the system, really. So you've got to allow for that. So where have we got? 20 times 20%, yeah, 4. Yeah. So therefore, basically, if you're paying 20 pence per kilowatt, you're actually paying 24 pence for the energy going into your car. Tell me what you think. Yeah. Whatever you do, make a comment. Just make a comment, please. Yeah. Because it just helps. And it's interesting.